Welcome to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine Audio is sponsored by Sprague & Curtis Real Estate, the largest full-service real estate brokerage in Central Maine's capital region, selling properties, helping people, getting it done. Visit their website at spragueandcurtis.com. Now here's JP Devine.
I hate basements. I'm not sure when we started calling these Morlockian catacombs basements. When I was a boy, they were called cellars, and they were dark, dank places where things were kept and forgotten. When, as a boy, more like the family's displaced person, I was sent to live with a brother in Waukegan, Illinois. My room was in the basement, with one high window. Think Alcatraz, think Gulag. God, here in Maine, I have the basement from hell. More on that down the page. For me, there's still cellars. I don't like going down there. I almost never go down there, except when I hear a mysterious sound, and all the sounds of a cellar are mysterious to me. Unfortunately, the nightmare that happened to us this past week made no sound when it occurred, so I missed its debut. If I had gone down there every night, like my father did, to check on things, I could have stopped it before it became a health and financial nightmare, instead of just an unsightly nuisance. Yes, my father went down to the basement every night before bed for two reasons: to stoke the furnace, now who remembers stoking, and to have a nightcap of Irish whiskey. Pop actually liked the cellars. See, for 40 years before he was forced to retire, he was the engineering officer on a cruiser, and everything that was needed to run his retirement ship was down there. I can barely run my ship from the bridge. I hated my childhood cellar, and I hate this one. I hate it so much. We invested a few years ago in a very expensive boiler called System 2000. Needs no stoking. Now, free of concern, I stopped going down there entirely. Big mistake. You would think that being an animist, I would know better. Okay, animism for crazy people like me is the belief in a supernatural power, God, that attributes a soul to plants, carrots, and decorative ficus trees, etc., inanimate objects like your car and an iPhone, and natural phenomena, the flu, nor'easters, etc. Now, down there, I have any number of inanimate objects, not counting System 2000, that left alone in the dark too long create unpleasant natural phenomena, like sewer backups, etc. Apparently, the actual pipe that takes all the detritus, I looked it up, from the house and sends it to the city is, by the book, an inanimate object with a soul. That's right. So it seems that my inanimate sewer pipe, deprived of love and attention all these years, took revenge by creating a natural phenomenon. Do you see how it works? Detritus is not pretty. Detritus is the matter that comes from the bathroom, the dishwasher, and the garbage disposal. That would include your bodily detritus, along with discarded dinner food, ramen noodles, and pieces of chopped up eggplant. Okay, I've had so many visits from plumbers without satisfaction. I finally engaged the services of an expert in natural phenomena, Mr. Charlie Wing of Central Maine Disposal. Charlie came with a $20,000 sewer camera and ran it right down the neglected pipe, showing perfect flow with no flaws. Cost to me $150. Charlie also had some advice. One, stop using the garbage disposal incorrectly. No eggshells, grease, human or animal body parts. In fact, stop using the garbage disposal entirely. I now recycle with extreme prejudice. That's a CIA word. 2, change your toilet paper. It seems that the comfy, cozy paper we've been using, Charmin Ultra Soft and Charmin Ultra Strong, for example, takes forever and ever and ever and ever to dissolve, thus holding thick detritus hostage. And no Kleenex or flushable wipes in the bowl, please. I checked Charlie's recommendations online, and I found experts agree. For example, The Art of Doing Stuff by Karen. And I should tell you that 9 out of 10 householders I queried used Scott's bathroom tissue, and not one was an animist. You can do the toilet paper test yourself. Immerse 4 or 5 slices of the 2 comfy, snuggly toilet tissues in 2 jars of water, and Scott paper, for example, in another, and watch. The one that dissolves in seconds should be on your roll bar. Meanwhile, drop down before bedtime a few times a week and pet the cover of your sewer pipe. Trust me, it feels that. And it's not as inanimate as you might think.
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine is sponsored by Sprague & Curtis Real Estate, the largest full-service real estate brokerage in Central Maine's capital region. Selling properties, helping people, getting it done. Visit their website at spragueandcurtis.com. Make sure you pick up Central Maine Sunday this week wherever newspapers are sold, and visit our website at centralmaine.com.